and 50s and 20s, no fives and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she wanted like me cause I like she can count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit up my ex, he like, girl, you can count on him. Hey, hey, we need more, tell him we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, one point to guard. Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big number.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Tennessee Titans. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready! 60 Pittsburgh. Double dog, that's the way. Let's go.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. For that man, Derrick Henry, boy, was he one of the stories in the postseason. Leading rusher in the NFL during the regular season, but even then, kind of under the radar. But he really showed America how valuable he was during that Titans postseason run. A 3-game stretch starting with Week 17. Charles, 211 against Houston, 182 versus the Pats, and 195 in Baltimore.
And what I think is surprising for people is, as you said, he was under the radar. But if you go back 2 seasons when they had a little bit of playoff success, remember when they won in Kansas City? People remember the play where Marcus Mariota got the ball batted back to him. What they may have forgotten was Derrick Henry shredding the Kansas City defense with well over 100 yards in that game. So in playoff time, when he plays big, which he normally does, Tennessee tends to have success. That's the kind of back that they have in Derrick Henry.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
You must be dreaming.
Mike, 53.
Ready?
Out of the gun, Tannehill.
Set the tone, defense, let's go.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Next to score, Niners 7, Titans nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken at his 4.
Quick and fast.
Get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Let's bring it.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. 45 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. And an alley to run. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
61, match box,
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, 62 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, set, 8, read. 54. Get it.
They begin with Henry. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Derrick Henry. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
This is Henry, and he'll push his way up to about the 44 here.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's Tannehill. Complete. Smith has it. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready? 15 line. 15 line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Henry. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Ready,
The
ready.
run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Topper. Ready, ready.
Running from the gun with Henry. And an alley to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Tannehill throwing complete to Davis. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception.
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. As they are now on the board here in the first half. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. There's Garoppolo to throw. Completes it to Coleman. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
First and 10 at the 23-yard
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! Check 43! Hey, alert! Alert!
On first down, here's Breida. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
They don't want it! Here we go, here we go. 180!
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
11. Switch! 80 weapon. Kill. 12.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's third and goal. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on third and goal and across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Matt Breida as the first half is winding down. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Titans take over.
Get ready.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. This time they stay on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line. And now will they use a timeout? On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They run again with Breida. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here we go. 180. 55. Hey, eat. 11. Kill. Turn up.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
A 3-yard loss on the play.
They'll run it with Coleman. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
8, read. I'm here all day.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
It's just me and you.
They snap it to Tannehill, and that's complete to Lewis. Lewis has the 1st down and then some. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. From 19 yards away. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for 2.
Show team spell. 2.
Lewis will get the handoff. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach. That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
Trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
We'll see what his offense can do. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Third quarter, you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Now it's Breida. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Here we go.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Switch up, switch up.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 31-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Back now here in Santa Clara.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. Flush to his right. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Come on, D.
They'll start things on first down with Dion Lewis. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check the outs, check the outs, check the outs.
Get it. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, watch that. Go.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Goes underneath for Henry. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Derrick Henry, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he locates Walker, complete. They give him a gain of 38.
Let's go, boys.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion, and now we're back to a 1-score game. Joseph now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Hey, watch it, watch it.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Here we go, here we go. Wait, 80! 55, Mike. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Under 10, under 10.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
21. Here we go. Hey, alert! Alert! Alert!
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Garoppolo gives to Breida. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
You ain't got nothing. 13.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
Here we go.
Called an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
6, pull it high.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. His longest run of the game right there, and a pretty good time for it. A huge third down conversion late.
Love the mindset. Love the way he flipped the switch late in the game, needed a big run, and helped produce it with great leverage from the offensive line. But you also know what happens, too. The defense stacks the line. So if you can break through that first barrier, there's usually plenty of room to run.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
11.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Check down to Breida. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue.